Oh no, we are a minute late. Oh gosh. Oh golly. Let's pop out chat. Stupendous. Pop out the activity feed in case we need it. Greetings. We are back. Hello everybody. My name is Voralex, although some people call me Lex. I welcome that. That is entirely okay. It is September 10th, 2025. And we are back for another week of streams. Another week as in streaming twice. Today and tomorrow. I just got home from work. I just got home from teaching math to a bunch of teenagers. Teaching a subject none of them want to learn to people who don't care in a place that no one wants to be. It may sound like I don't like my job, but I promise you I do. I very much enjoy my job. But, all that said, I am ready to relax with some Pokemon battles. I am here with my water, with my blanket, and my jammies. Disclaimers on screen. And let's go. Get the audio going. Get these pulled up. And let's go. I'm going to be so real with y'all. I do not remember where we were. This mess of a route. I remember last time having some thoughts about Gardevoir. Gardevoir here, maybe I've been using her wrong. Using the spread move, like Dazzling Gleam, with basically, no, just trying to maximize her speed. I wonder if I can abuse Dreamcatcher here at all. If I can use maybe another Pokemon to put enemies asleep, or itself asleep. What if I had a Pokemon with Prankster and Rest? So I could Prankster go first or Rest with priority. But Rest only works if you're missing health. Wow, that is a cook that I am not hungry enough to do right now. So we're going to keep experimenting. Oh, I've already battled these two. Okay. What about you, sir? Thank you for the good rod. Can I get anything interesting from here? Yes, I would love a Swablu. Thank you so much. I want a Xatu because I like it. Cloth is just funny. Thank you. I am not sure I want anything else. There is a Mega Shuckle in this game. No, I don't think... Yeah, let's grab it. Why not? No detriment to doing that right now. I paused on this Nuzleaf. Let's grab it. Heck, why not? Sure. Alright. First battle of the day. Dear viewer, I hope, if anyone is on stream right now, I hope you are having a peaceful enough day. And if you're not, thank you for jumping in, and I hope the stream helps you have a more peaceful day. VOD watchers, same deal. Thank you very much for clicking on me. And I hope the VOD does something for you. Let's use... Okay, wait. We need to be a bit more deliberate with what we have Gardevoir do. Dazzling Gleam isn't going to do a darn thing right now. And Escavalier is about to one-shot Gardevoir. So I think we need to use... Oh gosh. Does Escavalier have anything that wouldn't be an attack? Swords Dance. Well, they see a kill. It sees a kill right now with 2 different moves, so it shouldn't use Swords Dance. So we can use Sucker Punch. And Gardevoir isn't going to do a gosh darn thing here. Can I go into anything that resists? Ceruledge. Probably. Let's try it. Swap into Ceruledge. Ceruledge will resist. We get the Sucker Punch. Guessed correctly on that. Oh, very good. I did not intend to dodge the Crush Claw. Obviously, I'm very glad I did. I don't like that. Oh, come on. I forget the button controls for these. Escavalier is still not fast enough to outspeed my quick boys. Let's damage that Zangoose and gut the Escavalier. Okay, never mind. Escavalier's still going out. Good. Nice job, Ceruledge. And we get the Protect. That's okay. It's good to be home. It's good to relax. Arbok, what you doing? What do you think you're doing? They probably sent it in because of Crunch. There it is. But I don't think I need to be scared of that. I think I can heal... Well, Ceruledge is still going to go first. Oh no, Coil Up. It's going to go with priority. So Bitterblade will be able to heal here. Oh, it succeeded the double protect. Brutal. Okay, never mind. It crunches Dusknoir. I thought that would go on Ceruledge. Oh well. Oh wow. Helping Hand critical hit. And it was because of Ceruledge hitting twice that we got that kill. The crit probably mattered. Although maybe that still would have happened due to Helping Hand and hitting twice. That's hard to predict, I think. So that gets to use Scratch. Oh, what a fascinating combo of abilities. Technician attacks with Scratch. Scrappy, that's what I was looking for. 30% chance to poison. Wow, and now it gets Fake Out. Now it gets to use Fake Out. And it can hit either of my Pokemon due to Scrappy. What a brutal move. Or what a brutal Pokemon. That is an awesome combo. Do I think I can survive to set up with Ceruledge? I don't think that's the point right now. I don't think setting up should be a priority right now, because I know I'm about to get hit with Fake Out. I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's set up. Protect finally failed, good. And the Fake Out was on Dusknoir. Why do they hate Dusknoir so much? I'm curious for that. Drain Punch, Zangoose. Bitterblade will now one-shot Grafaiai. What is with this Zangoose and using Protect? Does it know anything else? It knows Crush Claw, yeah. Maybe it's only using Protect because both of my Pokemon are Ghost type, so they'd be immune to Crush Claw. I'm curious about this Zangoose. Yep. Crush Claw, close combat, quick attack. It is completely walled by ghost types. It is forced to use Protect, which means I go until it fails. Perfect. Okay. What's in here? What is the point of that? Okay. Next. It's good to be home. Maybe I've said that already. But man, I've been tired. Okay, maybe Gardevoir is going to get to do something here. Druddigon's Gunk Shot would one-shot Gardevoir. I'm surprised to see that Rhyperior wouldn't. Can we one-shot Druddigon? No. No way. Maybe I've prioritized Gardevoir's speed too much. That's difficult. What am I gonna do here? Because Gardevoir's about to get got. Maybe I don't... no. This is difficult. Let's bring in Lycanroc here. Haven't actually used this thing yet. Okay. I just realized that maybe speeding through that entire turn wasn't good for viewers. I apologize. Let's see what Lycanroc can do, though. Let me remind myself real quick. Evasion is boosted. And it fishes for crits. Helping Hand, Shadow Claw, crit, there it is. And it should heal due to Soul Eater. Okay, no more Helping Hand from Dusknoir, that's fine. I need to nickname these things. Hey, Coco. Good afternoon. Welcome. It's good to see you. Oh, gosh. I'm hitting my mic. Okay. We just got taunted, so we're not going to helping hand this turn. We're going to Shadow Sneak and Shadow Claw. Double up on the shadow moves. And now the Lycanroc should go and crit. Probably. I'm hitting my mic again. Yep, there it is. Oh, different time zones. About 7:15 p.m. Sounds to me like you are pretty far east from me. I'm glad that I still get to say good afternoon. Although I suppose it's more accurate to say evening. Good evening, Coco. So this Gardevoir, I think I've prioritized its speed too much. We need more damage so that the Gardevoir can be getting kills and benefit from Soul Heart. Can Dusknoir do anything else to help with that? No, because it needs low visibility. And its best supporting move is Helping Hand. What else can I have it do? I suppose Ghastly Echo, 50% boost. Does that mean 50% boost in damage? Ghastly Echo. Okay, I can't tell. 50% boost in damage. Maybe I don't send out Gardevoir at the start. Maybe I have something else. Dusknoir plus something else. Dusknoir... Oh my gosh. What are my hands doing with these controls? It goes last, uses Ghastly Echo. So it tanks the hit, uses Ghastly Echo to swap out for Gardevoir. Gardevoir comes in, gets a 50% boost. And the other Pokemon just kind of does its own thing. Is there anything else I can do to benefit Gardevoir? Or to, like, prompt it to start getting kills? Perhaps not. So let's try that. I'm also going to change this guy from Adamant to Brave. And who do I want coming in alongside Dusknoir? Metagross would be alright. Ceruledge probably as well. Because I don't, if I'm prioritizing, if I want to use Gardevoir so bad, I kind of don't want my first Pokemon to get a kill. So that I save kills for when Gardevoir is on the field. Which kind of implies to me that Metagross should go out. Okay. I think that was number 123. Alright, let's try this strategy. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Ghastly Echo, doesn't really matter who I use this on. And I suppose, how scared of this Torterra should I be? I shouldn't. Let's use Sharpen. Earthquake, yep. We really don't care what this does to Dusknoir. Ghastly Echo goes off. That Aromatisse hasn't gone yet, right? Is it slower than Dusknoir? Okay. Oh yeah. I'm very, very excited for after Flannery when I unlock Megas. I agree completely, Coco. If I stick with a Fog Team, or if I go back to using Fog Team afterwards, or even just not even using Fog, because Mega Gardevoir really has no benefit to... isn't benefited by Fog. She just doesn't get hit with the downside. But yeah, Mega Gardevoir and then anything with Expanding Force. I just also happen to love Espeon. It's my favorite evolution, so yeah, Mega Gardevoir and Espeon sounds like an incredible duo. Well, Gardevoir, even with the 50% damage boost and swapping it to Modest, still still can't one-shot either of these. Maybe she needs Specs instead of Scarf. Or we could have... Nope, we got it. We can have Metagross Bullet Punch. And Gardevoir can... Yeah, we're gonna... Yes, that's precisely what we're doing. Bullet Punch so that Metagross goes first. Gardevoir then hits, because she would be the fastest on the team anyway. The game says that's a male Gardevoir, whatever. And now Gardevoir dies. Worth it. Worth it for Gardevoir to finally see a kill. That was silly. Get out there, Braviary. Hold on, Synchronoise. Okay. Alright. Oh, wow. Crit. Not deserved. Didn't change the outcome of the battle, but it made it go faster. I feel like I need to abuse Dreamcatcher. Which means I think whatever Pokemon, it's going to be Dusknoir and something that can reliably set Sleep. Which can be... I went and caught Ghastly. Do you get a benefit somehow to Hypnosis? No. I got the Gengar because of Shallow Grave. It also happens to have ectoplasm, which is awesome. There's an ability that boosts Hypnosis's accuracy. For recommended sleep, would have recommended Smeargle. But later in the game in Dark Void is Hypnotist. That's the one, thank you. Is there a Psychic or Ghost type that gets Spore? I mean, Smeargle would be able to use Spore, but it doesn't, it's not Psychic or Ghost type. Not that it really matters, it wouldn't be getting any boosts. Or wouldn't be boosting its stats, so the downside of Fog wouldn't affect it. No, here. Let's slide that out of the way. Just a bit here. So, species, search by ability, Hypnotist. Kadabra, specifically Kadabra, not Alakazam, whatever. Hypno, Hypnotist. Bad Dreams would be great for this as well. Spiritom's cool. I don't think I can get it yet. No, I don't have access to Spiritomb yet. Malamar. Shout out, by the way. Shout out to Mega Malamar just getting announced. Looks gorgeous. Route 105 on land for Malamar and Inkay. Hypnotist, good. Then I love me some Contrary. And it's Psychic type, so it gets to keep the Contrary boosts. Do I already have one? I know I like Malamar. Did I happen to already grab one? I don't think so. But we can go grab Drowsy, Dewford Manor. We can go back there. That's fine. Inkay, Malamar, Route 105. Okay, let's go. How do I do this? Okay. Field moves, fly. Dewford Manor. Dex Nav, grab. Drowsy. Cool. Oh, no, come on. Then Route 105, where are you? 16, 15, 17. Are you serious? 105 and 106 are this C route. Does this count? There it is. Route 106 land. There's the Inkay. That was scary for a second. I wasn't gonna have access to freaking Inkay yet. Okay. Oh, that was shiny. Nice. Let's get you to Hypno. Does Nightmare stack with Bad Dreams? That's awesome. Or that would be awesome. Now, why this thing gets belly drum... Whatever. Who knows? But this Hypno needs to be kinda beefy. Because the idea is to use hypnosis. Get out, like, survive and then hit with hypnosis. Dream Eater. Cool. Expanding Force, question mark? Eerie Spell. Oh, Eerie Spell never misses in fog. That's cool. I like that a lot. And we can call... No. We can call this guy Modest. Okay. We have that if we want to use it. And Shiny Malamar. What a gorgeous squid. Do I want Inverse Room? I don't think I want Inverse Room. I don't want to have to deal with that. Give this thing Hypnosis. Is there a slashing contact move that would let me benefit from Contrary? Obviously we have Superpower, that's awesome. There's Hypnosis. Okay. For Dark Stab, we can take Kowtow Cleave. Or, heckin' Sucker Punch. That's nice too. No, Contrary seems to be here because of Superpower. Strength drops defenses, which is, hey, whatever, I guess. Okay. I think I want Infiltrator then. It might still be worth... we'll keep Keen Edge. We'll keep Keen Edge because I like... let's use Strength... I need to sacrifice a stab here. But this thing would be fighting alongside Gardevoir, right? So there would already be a Psychic type here. Yeah. This will be okay. This is alright. And then would do Jolly. Because both because Superpower is going to wind up boosting Malamar's attack anyway. Okay. What do we give up for this? Braviary. Sorry, bird. You're a good bird. Here we go. Later in the game, Gardevoir will get access to Lovely Kiss. Lovely Kiss being setting sleep? Question mark? I mean, she gets hypnosis. Gardevoir gets hypnosis as well, but doesn't have a boost to its accuracy. She just has 85% accuracy sleep chance. I understand. It's just at a higher level. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, let's try this then. Let's try this setup. Dusknoir and Malamar. Dusknoir in first to set Fog. Malamar uses Hypnosis. Dusknoir uses... what was it? Ghastly Echo to go out into Gardevoir. Gardevoir then, assuming... Oh gosh. Assuming Malamar's Hypnosis lands, there will be a sleeping Pokemon somewhere. I can't... for anyone watching who doesn't know what this is, I can't fight this thing yet. That Feraligatr. So I'm just passing by it. Okay. Let's go back to OBS, swap here. Where is my... Dude, there we go. Okay. Oh. Volcarona and Simipour. Ooh, that Majestic Moth would be scary, but this Fog, it's only going to get one turn of that. Ghastly Echo, we're going to deal a bit of damage to Volcarona. And are we going to go before Volcarona? No, it's going first. Simipour wants to use Hydro Pump on who? Malamar? Well, we seem to have encountered flaw number one in the plan I just made. What if both enemies go before Malamar? Because I gave Malamar a freaking Focus Sash to survive the Hydro Pump kill, but Volcarona can just hit it again. Volcarona, however, doesn't... Oh, I'm going to take this gamble. Volcarona currently doesn't see a kill, which implies to me Quiver Dance is on the table. I'm going to guess that Simipour is about to Hydro Pump Malamar. Malamar survives with 1 HP due to Focus Sash. Volcarona uses Quiver Dance because it doesn't see a kill. So it uses the turn to set up. Meaning Malamar survives to use Hypnosis. Hands off the controller. Let's see what happens. Simipour listened to me. Nope. Rip. Okay. Well, Dusknoir's going out into Gardevoir anyway. The Fog is deep. This is where Volcarona's boost gets removed. Nothing else can set... I haven't built anything else to set Sleep. So maybe we bring in more killing power. Like Lycanroc. Lycanroc is part rock type. Should be able to hit that Volcarona very hard. Energy Ball can kill the Simipour. Are we going first with these? Yes, we are. I just want this. I need the Stone Edge to hit really bad. Okay, fantastic. Good job, Gardevoir. Soul Heart number 1. Yes, we got the Stone Edge hit. Let's go. Get wrecked, Bernie. Oh, poor Malamar. Okay, this sign breaks all those rocks. Not necessary, but hey. Stops me from having to click through them all. Okay, that Cleavor is probably about to use a bug-type move on Malamar. But Malamar will get to... Oh, Speed Tie! It still doesn't seem to see a kill, though. Which is odd, because Malamar is quad weak to Bug. The double Speed Tie! That's crazy. Okay. Ghastly Echo. Hypnosis. We went first. We went first and we hit. Let's go. Cleaver doesn't move. Avalugg wins the Speed Tie. And now we guess... The flinch. This match is already a roller coaster. Wow. Well, there's already something sleeping. Might as well make Malamar do some damage. And start boosting itself. Okay, amazing. Gardevoir comes in. Please. Am I going to have to just wait for Gardevoir to unlock Megas? Am I just gonna have to wait? I have tried very hard to make this Gardevoir work, but it's so frail. It's so frail, and I can't make it do the damage that I want it to do. Does Malamar have Levitate? No. I don't want to use Earthquake then. We're going to go for damage on the Cleavor. And Hypnosis the Avalugg. Nope! Sleep Cause. Coco, that's a good point. I had forgotten the fact that it was a speed tie. Avalugg won the speed tie the first time. If it had won the speed tie the second time, you're right, it would have used Jagged Fangs on Dusknoir. And not only would Dusknoir have probably survived that, Gardevoir would have come in safely. You're right. I want to Bullet Punch the Cleavor, and we can Superpower the Avalugg. Just kill them both. I've noticed the past couple times I've taken a sip of water, my mic has picked it up, so I'm going to mute here while I have some more water. Good stuff. Goodness gracious. We send out a little sun. Do we get a little moon? Yes, we do. Very exciting. Earthquake, useless here, they both levitate. I don't think Metagross needs to be scared of either of them. Oh, just kidding. Oh my word. Now, that's a fast Lunatone. It's because of Choice Scarf. Dang. Lunatone can also be good for Malamar's role. Lunar Eclipse. You're right. Hypnosis has 50% increased accuracy. That still brings it up to 90%. That's the same as Hypnotist. You're so right. I don't like, what is it, Sage Power. Sturdy would be great for this purpose. Sturdy would be great for this purpose, plus the Lunar Eclipse. Yeah. That's neat. I like that option. Now, this Lunatone's going first. Well, the Bullet Punch is going first, but you know what I mean. And it's probably going to hit Malamar. I don't think I have a response to that. I don't think I have a switch. Except maybe Dusk Noir? Let's try it. Let's bring Dusk Noir back in. Very good. We can probably do that again next turn and kill Lunatone. Dark Pulse, very unfortunate, still super effective. That's alright. Now I need this not to kill too. Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay. Okay, Fog is still up. I know Ceruledge has Ethereal Rush. Would it be faster than Lunatone? Yes, it would. I think we can bring out Ceruledge safely. Lycanroc is very fast, but is not necessarily faster than Lunatone. It is faster than Solrock. So I think we have Lycanroc hit Solrock, and Ceruledge hit Lunatone. Where can I get Lunatone? Meteor Falls, of course. Did it sturdy me? I was busy looking up where to get Lunatone, and this Solrock thinks it can just get sturdy. Does that heckin' thing have sturdy too? No. Yes. And a focus sash. What is the point? Forgot some classic for precise sleep. Compound Eyes. 1.3x accuracy boost. Is there? Now this is crazy. Is there a Pokemon with both Compound Eyes and Hypnotist? That's kind of crazy. I don't think I can look for that right now. I think that's too I think that's too involved of a search to do on stream. I'm in entertainer mode right now. Okay, so this soul rock is dying. Cloth, though, I think I can get around it sturdy if I use Ceruledge. But, oh man, because Ceruledge hits twice, right? But none of its moves would kill. We can hope for a crit. What could Lycanroc do to Cloth? Nothing actually any better. Alright. Bye, Ceruledge. Custap Berry. I'm losing my mind. Why do this when Sleep Powder becomes 97.5% accuracy? Pardon. Sleep Powder's 75% accurate. You're so right. So, hold on. Ability. Compound Eyes. So we're looking at Butterfree, which is also part Psychic. Butterfree, also part Psychic, so it would be able to keep its Majestic Moth boost. And it would have a Mega later. Although it loses... No, it's okay. We're good. Funny for Dream Eater. Venomoth, a personal, long time favorite of mine, but not good for Fog Team. Yanma, specifically Yanma, not Yanmega? Oh, but it's down here. Yeah, we're good. Something that's Ghost or Psychic as well. Freaking Doppler. Yeah, I'm really just seeing Butterfree for this. And I'd get to use its Mega later. Oh, you proposed giving Gunk Shot to Venomoth for Swirly Glasses sets. I love that. Gunk Shot, there it is. How fun. That's a good idea. That was a good proposal. I like that. Okay, back to this battle. I'm probably losing this one. I vastly miscalculated that one, that turn. That Stunfisk is probably about to be scarier than I think it will. Okay. It's 1-2 buckle this Cloth's shoe. Cursing it isn't going to matter here. Because we 1-2 buckle its shoe. Malamar gets a small boost. Oh, we catch a break. We catch a break. Now the fog is gone, which means Lycanroc isn't benefiting from smoky maneuvers. Malamar wasn't benefiting from fog at all anyway. Is it more likely right now that Lycanroc gets a crit than it doesn't. Because using Shadow Claw is already +1 crit. Using Scope Lens is +2? That freaking Stunfisk. And we're... that was one of the battles of all time. And here's our next one. What's happening here? We sleep the Piloswine, or we sleep the Steelix. Whatever. Ghastly Echo, the Steelix, Hypnosis, the Piloswine. Because it's going sooner. Now, the Steelix might be setting up because I saw Coil and it didn't see a kill. But Gardevoir, if that Steelix was using a Steel move into Dusknoir's spot, I'm about to look very stupid. I'm about to look like quite a bad Pokemon player. No, it hits Malamar. Okay. Gardevoir, you are finally set up and alive. Gardevoir, we swapped you to Modest. Something on the field is asleep, so you've got the Dreamcatcher boost. You have the 50% damage boost from Ghastly Echo. Please, Gardevoir, you are alive and set up. Do something now. Energy Ball will kill Steelix or Piloswine, either of them. Oh my goodness. We have damage. We have damage, folks. And in fact, we can probably Dazzling Gleam and Superpower, because Gardevoir doesn't need to get the kill. They need to see the kill. So Dazzling Gleam to damage both. Superpower for the boost. Or, oh, this is it. Psychic the Piloswine. Gardevoir is going first. We Psychic the Piloswine. There is, at that time, no longer a sleeping Pokemon, so Sleep Claws should turn off. Malamar then sleeps the Steelix. Steelix doesn't get a turn. Oh, but I can't select the move. I thought I was cooking. But it was I who was getting cooked. That Piloswine tried using a priority move on me. Gardevoir sees a kill. Steelix is probably about to use Iron Fangs on Gardevoir, thereby killing her. This I should have considered. Oh no, it gets the kill on Malamar. I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. 100% thank you very much, Steelix. Appreciated. Bring out Lycanroc, because we are full offensive now. Gardevoir has boosts, we are set up, we're... Oh, that's right, Choice Scarf. Gardevoir, you did the thing. Congratulations. I think we just have this one last battle, and then we're in Meteor Falls. Just 2 Pokemon. Safeguard. Hold on. Where can I see? There it is. Protects from status. So I can't use hypnosis here. Shadow Sneak for the priority. Superpower the Empoleon for the attack and defense boost. Sticky Web, that's a nasty move. Oh! Crit mattered very much. Completely undeserved as well. Sorry, Empoleon. Should have been faster. Shadow Sneak for the priority, and it doesn't really matter what I do here. Wow, that was more damage than I expected from that Ribombee. Very, very nice. And that is it. That is it for this route. We are in Meteor Falls now. Which means it's time to grab a Lunatone, a Soul Rock. I think I already have a Glimmet. I have a Glimmet because I got it. Yeah, I got this thing very early on because I love Glimora. But, oh gosh, what was it? Toxic Debris didn't seem to be working at the time. It was strange. But Power Spot could be really cool because all my battles are doubles anyway. Let's set up Lunatone for precisely this purpose. Sturdy, I like. Hypnosis has it already. Takes less damage from Dark and Fairy, nice. Fairy and Dark have Stab. Normally the bug with Toxic Debris was fixed a while ago. I don't know. It wasn't... I'm not calling myself... I mean, over the course of this playthrough, the course of this run, I think I've proven myself... I think I've proven my skill at Pokemon Elite Redux to be very much a roller coaster. A roller coaster that... I have brief flashes of inspiration where I look a little bit good at this game. So, it very well might be that I'm not understanding what Toxic Debris is meant to be doing. I accept that. In fact, I very much hope that's the case. Because that means if I just learn how Toxic Debris is meant to work, then I can get it to work. But I tried at the start of this run. I really tried to use Glimmet with Toxic Debris in as many cases as I could, and it didn't seem to be working as intended. Or as I would have liked. Okay, this thing... There we go. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Well, no. This thing's sturdy. It can survive a hit. I'd like it to be a little faster. Soul Rock, what can you do? Drought, that's very cool. Victory Star, also really cool for Hypnosis. But I don't see myself using this thing nearly as much. Lunatone. Sturdy. Levitate's neat. I don't think that's gonna wind up being terribly game-changing for me. But this is my new Hypnosis setter. What move am I gonna give you? Or what item, even? I suppose because it has Sturdy, it doesn't need Focus Sash. We can go with Wide Lens? The one that boosts accuracy by 10%? Because Hypnosis only has a 90% accuracy right now. So if we can give it 99, that'd be awesome. Little bit comfier. If I can even find the Wide Lens. Where the heck? There it is. I passed it twice. Yes, you bring up... Coco, I see you bringing up Shiftry, because you saw it in my... because it's in my box here. The member of your final Mono Hoenn team that you think did the least. Yeah. I like the combo of Moxie and Wind Rider, because I've used Tailwind a lot in this run. So I like the Wind Rider, but I got it like as a just-in-case kind of thing. I don't think I predict using it. We'll see. If I wind up having a Pokemon that automatically sets Tailwind, that sets Tailwind on Switch-In, I can see myself using something like Shiftry. This thing gets Hypnosis and has a 20% accuracy boost. But that's only 72% accuracy on Hypnosis. Does it get anything else that sets Sleep? No. Rip. Sorry, Xatu. Nope, no evolution either. Okay. That is well over an hour of stream time. So we're going to save here. We made it into Meteor Falls. Made it to Meteor Falls, got a Lunatone. We have put a lot of thought and effort into getting Gardevoir to do good things. I will probably end up benching Gardevoir at least until I unlock Megas. And who knows if I'm even going to keep trying a Fog team. But here we are. I'm having a good time regardless. I'm excited to keep going. Thanks, y'all. For anyone who is here, particularly Coco, thank you very much for your continued input, showing up, and chatting. I'm always glad to see you in stream and chatting. It would definitely be... I'm not going to finish that sentence. I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, thank you very much. For anyone else who might be watching, thank you for being here. I never expect chat, but it is, of course, nice to see, and I never expect viewers as well, but that's always still also nice to see that I had viewers when I look back. For anyone watching the VOD, thank you very much for clicking on me and for sticking around. I will be back tomorrow at the same time, so Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, which, Coco, for you sounds like it's 7 p.m.? If I'm remembering what you said at first about time zone. It's really cool to hear that I have a viewer from a vastly different time zone. For some reason, 8:15 now, yeah, because it's 4:13 over here. That makes sense. So you're 4 hours ahead of me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for clicking on me. Thank you for the interest. I will be back tomorrow at the same time. Oh wait, no? What do you mean? 10:15. Oh my goodness. 10:15 now? 6 hours ahead of me. I don't even know what time zone that is. I don't even know what is 6 hours ahead of me. That is bizarre. I am having a surreal moment right now. When I'm like coming to terms with the idea of someone that far east into Europe. Because I know, like, England tends to be 4 or 5 hours ahead of me depending on time of year. But beyond that, that's really awesome. That's surreal to me. Anyway, I'm going to process these emotions off stream. Quite close to England. That's cool to hear. Thanks for sharing. And thanks for being here. Have a good one, y'all. Have a peaceful day.